second straight week now that we've had to start mostly football with a story like this, and it's about an NFL player hitting a woman. That disturbing video surfaced from February of Kareem Hunt shoving and kicking a 19-year-old woman at a hotel. The Chiefs, of course, immediately cut the running back, who's now on the commissioner's exempt list. The NFL reportedly didn't formally request the hotel video until after, of course, the TMZ story blew up. Two additional incidents with Kareem Hunt have since come to light. Is he going to get back on a football field anytime soon? And what do you think happens next in the Kareem Hunt story?
You just don't know. I mean, with the way that the NFL handles things, you got someone like Reuben Foster who's on the team, then you got someone like Kareem Hunt. So it's like, what is the actual, like I always say, the moral compass? What is it? What is allowed and what is not? What are you working on and how are you going to handle the situations? Every single time they handle it differently. So you just never know how it's going to go. He's a young player. He's a young guy with a lot of room for growth as a human being, which I think is most important. But, you know, you don't know how the NFL is going to handle things.
You're right, man. Every time it is a different situation and there's different, facts to the story. But I kind of stand by my blanket rule, which is if you punch a woman, no more football for you.
The crazy thing, though, is like the people around him actually try to do a good job of pulling him out of the situation, keeping him away. And, so the intent behind it, was like the most telling thing of the video. So, I mean, there's so many different ways to come up with solutions to walk away from situations, to de-escalate situations, which is what I think that life skills coming out of college as an athlete, as a human being, they don't teach enough life skills. Like, how to de-escalate situations or how to remove yourself from, what may happen or to think about the consequences. If I do this, then this may happen.
Totally.
And, the logic of that is something I don't think that they teach enough kids these days. I think it's just something that the schools need to do a little bit more of in helping them grow their emotional IQ and things like that, and not just raise crops of football players, but raise good human beings.
James, if the Raiders sign Kareem Hunt, is he getting a jersey?
Well, I wouldn't get a Raiders jersey because I already have Raiders jersey. But I definitely would not get the Kareem Hunt jersey, and I wouldn't support the hire. I mean, we just, you got to police your own, man. Like, if there's a comedian out there who's doing stuff like this, we're going to stop that, and we're going to talk to him because we don't want that out there that comedians do this. And right now, it feels like NFL players do this. So if you're an NFL player who doesn't do this, do your best to stop any imagery or propaganda or just message or just anything that supports doing this.
I want to stop you there because there's a lot of NFL players that don't do this. Like, right? There's only 1,500 players in the NFL. If you take a group of 1,500 men in any walks of life, the statistics are probably going to be the same because it's a worldwide man thing. Man needs to stop doing this. Not athletes, not actors, but men. It's something that goes global with men. So if you take a crop of 1,500 men in any situation, the statistics are probably going to be the same. And that's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate, but James is onto something. The idea of like other men who don't participate in this behavior, holding those dudes accountable, is definitely something that's necessary.
Even saying I won't step on the field with that dude because.
Yes, and it doesn't make you a bitch. It does not make you a bitch from telling one of your homies to be like, look, motherfucker, don't be doing that shit. That shit's unacceptable. You can't do this. That's not, like, we don't roll like that.
That's what I tried to do with your jacket earlier.
My jacket is wonderful, first of all.
I stepped up as a man and said, don't wear that shit. But you did.